Hello everybody, this is THEHUNTER DD33 and we're going to be doing some real turkey hunting. Now, they don't have a 12 gauge semi-automatic in the Hunter Classic yet, so we're going to be using the 20 gauge semi-automatic, and it's very similar to my Benelli 12 gauge shotgun in real life. And it kind of looks like a Beretta actually too. But anyways, we're going to be doing some real style hunting, and we're not going to have any hunter mate. We're not going to be able to locate tracks. We're only going to be able to see them and hear them call. And when that happens, we're going to try and move into position. We're not going to have any blinds. We're only going to have our camouflage and our gun. And we're going to be bringing the winter camo reverse draw crossbow. Now this will work nice because we can take prone shots. Although Settlers Creek is pretty thick, we might be able to manage to prone up a tree or a stump enough to be able to take a shot. So I chose Settler Creeks because I haven't hunted here much and I don't know much about it as far as turkey. I know there's a few open fields in the south end here, so we're going to kind of head around the edge of the these open fields here and hopefully we can get some calls. Alright guys, so we're spawning at the South Lodge here, and I kind of want to work my way up to this hill and work my way around the ridge, see if we can't get any gobbles, and probably come back, circle around, and come down in over here up into these fields here. Hopefully we can get some calls or spot some birds, so let's see what happens. Alright guys, it's nice and early now, and this is the time in real life when the gobblers fly down out of their roost. Well, the hens do too, but the gobblers will normally fly down to an open field and pretty much just start strutting around, trying to attract the other females around. And now is when you'd want to do little calls. You don't want to call too much because it's pretty early in the morning and they're very spookish. But you just want to kind of hope that you get a call back. Alright guys, we just got a gobble right here out in this field. Just out here. So probably within 100-150 meters away from us. Now I want to be able to get to that little hill right there, kind of get behind that tree. Hopefully we can call him in. Might even be able to get a bow shot on him. Now my hunter mate, I have the dot on the direction I was actually heading, if you want to see my map. It wasn't actually located on the gobbler that called. Remember, I don't have any location indicator on this gobbler whatsoever, but I was walking and I just heard a gobble, so that's good enough indication for me. The problem is I don't know if he's in this open field or maybe he's in this brush row to the left of us, and if he's in the brush row, that's not a good thing. So we'll just give a couple of calls and try and sneak back in here, get behind that little hill. Oh, right there! Did you guys hear that? Oh, it was so cool. So he's right. I think he's on the edge of this brush line, kind of like where this fence is here. But like I said, we can't see anything. The only thing we could do is get to this hill, or maybe pop up and take a shot, but it's kind of risky. So we're just going to have to try and get up a little bit higher so we can see down. Here's a tree right here. Oh, right there. Is that him? Right there, guys. He's right there. Look at that. Oh, it's not a bad one, too. Alright, we're going to get our gun out. Got him! Alright guys, we got our first gobbler down. Came right in. No decoys or anything. That was pretty awesome. Now, if you notice, I aim pretty much on the neck area. basically where the neck meets the turkey's body is where you want to aim. Because if you aim for the head, a lot of times they can duck or they move their head so much that you'll miss their whole body. And that close of a shot, you don't want to aim for the head. But here he is. We got our first one down. Alright, let's pick him up. 16.1 meters, we shot him right in the neck and head. Perfect shot. See if we can see his beard here. There we go. Nice and early out. Got our first gobbler down. It's only been about 15 minutes of the hunt. Pretty awesome. Can't complain about that start at all. Yeah, if you guys want to see where we're at, look, right here's the lodge. And we just got to this open field over here. So we're going to keep heading up this hill. And hopefully we find another one. Now, a lot of you might be wondering why I'm not using a decoy. And yes, normally in real life you would have a hen decoy. Or maybe like a small jake decoy. And when you get a gobbler, you can put it out there and, you know, hopefully the tom will see it and come into the decoy. But I think on here, I don't want to risk putting out my decoy and spooking the gobbler. So in that case, I'm just not going to use the decoy. Well guys, it's not a turkey, but we have a couple of hogs coming right to us right now, and we're definitely going to have to take one of them out. There's a female here in the front, but I think behind it might be a male. So we might take him out. She's less than 10 meters away from us, that's for sure. There's our male. Nope. Another female. 4 females. I don't know how they can't see me. Uh-oh. That was very strange. Alright guys, so we just got a hen call somewhere up over in this direction here. There's also a pig out there. So I'm not too excited about the hen, but a lot of times there could be a tom with it. Alright guys, well while we're waiting for her to come in, I want to tell you about my first turkey that I ever shot. There she is there. So my first turkey I ever shot, I was 13 and I was using my dad's 3.5 inch Remington 10 gauge, and I remember we were sitting on a ridge and we got a triple gobble. So 3 toms were coming in at the same time, and they all gobbled the exact same time that we gave a hen call. And I remember my dad told me to get ready, and as soon as I saw a red head pop up over the hill, I waited till I could see where the neck met the body, and I pulled the trigger. And I remember I fell right over. Couldn't even see anything. There was so much smoke from that 10 gauge. I didn't even know if I got the turkey or not. All I could see was smoke, dust, and I could hear a bird flapping its wings. But there was 3 of them and they all took off, so how did I know what happened? Well, by the time I got up and I realized my shoulder was still attached to my body, I went over there and there was a 14-inch beard laying dead on the ground with, I think he had like an inch and a half spurs on him. And that was the biggest turkey. Oh, here comes our hen. Yeah, it looks like she's by herself. But so that was the biggest turkey I ever shot, and my first turkey I ever shot. With a 10 gauge 3.5 inch, I think it was 5 shot or something like that. But yeah, that, I don't know if you guys all know what a 10 gauge is or not, but it'll definitely knock you right over, especially if you're, you know, under 15 years old. It's a pretty strong gun. I wonder if that's the same. It almost sounds like there's another hen coming somewhere, but I don't see anything. I think this is the only one we have coming in. So we're probably going to take her out with a crossbow, because I don't want a tom in the area to spook. So the interesting part about that, my first turkey, is the other 2 gobblers that came in, I don't even know if they were big or not. They could have been even bigger than the one that I shot. Or did I shoot the biggest one? Maybe I just got lucky and the first one was the big one. But yeah, he had a 14-inch beard, and he actually had 2 beards. The one beard was like 8 inches and the other one was 14 inches. And he's actually full body mounted in my parents' house right now. He's mounted in the flying position. After my first turkey, I said to my dad, why am I using a 10 gauge with 3.5-inch shells when I have a 12 gauge Benelli 3-inch? And I got a turkey choke, extra full turkey choke. I don't remember what it was called, but I remember the next year I went turkey hunting, and I took out a gobbler at 55 yards away with my 12 gauge Benelli, dropped him completely cold. Now I know in real life you guys can't shoot hen turkeys, but this is still the hunter, so she is coming in. We're probably going to take her out. It's already getting light out now. It's almost 7 o'clock. But the thing about turkey hunting is you can pretty much hunt all day long. If you find a good spot where there's a woods and an open field, where they like to start along the edge of the open field, you can get out there at 5 o'clock in the morning, and if the turkeys don't come right away, just sit there, and you can sit there till 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Basically the whole time you could be sleeping, eating something, taking a nap, whatever, and at 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you'll wake up to a gobble, and they'll come walking right past you. So you just gotta have enough patience to be able to sit there long enough and wait for the shot. Alright, so I think our hen's about in range right now. Yeah, she's about 30 meters away. She's definitely in range now. What in the just happened? So did I miss her? Or what? Because she just sat there, and all of a sudden you could see blood splatter, and then she like dropped. What the heck? Oh yeah, she definitely did. It wasn't a very good shot. I hit her somewhere towards the back end, but she was so close that it didn't really matter where I hit her. So anyways, we got her down, and we're not going to take a trophy shot of her because she's a female. But let's try and find a gobbler here. So I've been hunting for quite some time now, and we started hunting over here, and this is where we got the first one. I hunted all the way along this ridge here, took my time. Usually the toms strut around this field here, but there was no sign of them at all. So I continued on all the way over here, and we finally got our first hen call here. So now we're going to continue on through here, and hopefully we can find some gobblers somewhere along the area. Alright, so we just got a hen call somewhere up over in this direction, and I'm hoping there's a gobbler with her. I think it's just going to be one, unfortunately. It's a pretty good spot here though, in case a couple of them come across. I see a turkey. Yeah, there's our hen right there. All by herself. At least she's coming in pretty good though. Yeah, we're probably going to take her out with the reverse draw crossbow too. Just in case there's any toms anywhere, somewhere. I mean, there should be some, but so far we haven't seen many. Only one. We're going to take that chance and take this one out with the crossbow. She's about 25 meters right now, but she's in the grass. I can't see her very good at all. Come on, where is she? Alright, she's down. Not too exciting, it's only a hen, but we called her in and we killed her. That's all we can do until we find a tom. So let's pick her up. Ooh, neck shot, nice. Right through the neck at 13 meters. That's pretty awesome. I kind of want to take a trophy shot of that. That's pretty awesome right there. Check that out. Alright, pretty cool. So let's load up our crossbow and hopefully we can find some gobblers. Oh, another hen. Right there. She almost just saw us. So I think what we're going to have to do is just pop up and take a shot, because she's probably going to spook. Did she? No, I don't think she did. Oh my god, she's right there. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There's like 4 or 5 coming in. Ready? I don't know if they took off or not. Oh no, they're right there. I only see one though. Here we go. Where's the other one? Oh, they're going running through the trees. Well, we didn't have time to reload the crossbow, so we just had to pull out the 20 gauge and take a shot. They were just so close. This thing was 8 meters away, and this one was about 8 meters too. This thing just got dusted. Yep, 8.8 meters. So unfortunately, we probably spooked everything around here, but fortunately, they were only hens. So we're gonna continue on and hopefully we find a gobbler. Guys, we got a huge bull elk here. So I'm just sneaking through the bottom edge of this woods here, and I spotted a monster bull. He's got to be 340 plus, probably 350s. There he is, right there. He's coming right at us. And apparently there's a turkey too. So he's coming this way. Oh, there he is right there. Yeah, he's pretty big. I'd like to take a recurve on him, but I don't know. He seems to be trotting pretty hard. There he is right there. Dropped him. Perfect. Now, I heard some turkey, but I didn't hear any gobblers, so I'm not too excited about that. But there's no way I was going to pass up this big of a bull. This bull is definitely 340s, 350s. Maybe bigger. I didn't even get a chance to look at the estimate. Look at the size of the back tines on that thing. When I first saw him, I thought he was 380s. But I'm going to say he's still 350 plus. Let's see what he scores. Oh, another bull. A young one. Anyways, let's see what this thing scores. So it scores 341.2. Definitely a trophy bull. But it looks like he has a few deductions on him. So not bad. We're looking for some gobblers and we find a pretty good sized bull. Yeah, look at the back tines on that one side. That could potentially be a 400-inch bull. I think he's just not wide enough. He has all the points and he has pretty good length, but he's just not wide enough. So, there's that young bull behind us that just called. Like I said, I'm not really worried about him. In fact, I don't even know if my crossbow is loaded up yet. It is, actually. So there he is there. He actually came to where we called from. Yeah, I'm not even going to do anything about him. We're still in a good area for gobblers, so hopefully we get one to call back here. Like I said, we've been hunting pretty hard now and covered quite a bit of ground. Only one gobbler so far, but we're gonna find some more. Ooh! I was just gonna tell you guys that we were unfortunate to not have any more gobblers call, and we just got a bull call. So we're gonna check this out first. And I want to move over a little bit so this pig doesn't see us. So yeah, we're gonna check out this bull or bulls, and I'll show where we're at here on the map. So basically we did a complete circle. We started here, worked our way all the way around, and we're right back to where we started. Right here's where we got our first one. And we haven't had any sign of any gobblers at all. So I'm still making up my mind on whether or not I want to fast travel to this south lodge or this north lodge here and hunt these fields around in this area here, because I know there should be turkey here, or I want to just continue on past the bridge here and hunt these fields here, because at this point the gobblers should be somewhere around these fields right here. So I haven't made up my mind yet, but we'll figure it out after this bull comes in. There's some movement there. Yeah, that's what I figured. He's tiny. So it looks like he's the only bull that in the area. And I think we're going to fast travel over to this lodge and hunt sort of the east area. Alright guys, we just got a gobble right here. Right down by the river. So he's not too far away at all. And we're in a perfect position because we can see all the way across this little river, and he should be headed in this direction. But I'm pretty happy. We finally got a gobble after, I think it's been like almost 3 game hours now. We started at 5. Yeah. So we've been hunting for almost 3, actually more than 3 game hours now. And only one gobbler so far, but we finally got our second one. So he's somewhere in this little woods, just off ahead of us here. Pretty thick. He's definitely getting closer. Sounded like it was somewhere over here. Right there. There he is. Alright, so we finally have eyes on one. And this might be the only one that's here. But at least he's coming in. Because that's the only sign of movement that I've seen so far. And that was over there. Jeez, it took forever to find him. We finally found him. And now he's taking forever to come in. I'm not sure if he's stuck on a tree or what's going on here. Could be the case. He could be stuck on a tree. I don't know how a turkey can get stuck on a tree, but you never know. Well guys, he's not coming in. So, we're gonna have to get closer. I'm not sure if he's big or stuck on a tree or what's going on, to be honest. But we even waited like 5 minutes, didn't call him, let him calm down. He should have lost attraction to the call, turned around and went the other way, and he should have came back in. But he didn't. So we keep getting gobbles, but they seem to be further and further away. And unfortunately he's not coming in. So the next thing to do is sneak up on him. The bad part is I don't really know where he is. I just know he's somewhere in this direction. Right there he is! Okay, we found him. He was right there. I don't know if he's strutting or what he's doing. I'm trying to see how big he is. Well, what we're going to do is get on this rock and we'll get our shotgun ready. Yeah, I don't know why it's taking him so long to come in. Just can't figure it out. I almost don't even want to call because... Oh, he's right there. Like, what is taking him so long to come in? He's not even that big. But he's coming. Alright, ready? We're gonna take a shot. Got him! Finally! I have no clue why it took forever for this thing to come in. And he still didn't come in. So we had to put a sneak on him. And we got a sight of him around this hill here. And luckily he came wandering this way and took him down. But there he is there. Made a nice shot on him. 22 meters away, and yeah, he's not very big. Not at all. Very small. Oh, we actually hit him in the body, so I think I hit him somewhere in the neck, chest area. Well, let's try and find a big one. Alright guys, so we finally just got another gobble. We got a gobble somewhere up here. And we're going to try and get some calls. And I want to stay behind this stump right here. Ooh, he's coming in. He's coming in good. So we gotta get up over here. Try and stay on top of this hill so you can see. Oh, he's right there. He's right there. He's like 30 meters away. Saw him flapping right there. Right there he is. 22 meters away right there. Can't get an estimate on him. Can't even get a shot on him either. Alright, here we go. Got him. Wasn't sure how big it is, but doesn't matter. He was getting pretty close and we wanted to take the shot. So let's see what it scores. Not a bad size one. Well guys, we finally got him. So he scores 39, so not a bad one, but he's not huge. But either way, this was a heck of a hunt. And it took a long time to be able to find this last gobbler. We pretty much just followed the edge of the river and finally we got lucky and got a gobble. And we got him to come in and took him down. So I think that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot to me. And we'll see you guys next time.